Good morning, everyone. How are you? My name is John, for those who don't know me. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this whole experience and being part of my journey. And I hope I can be part of yours in some respect as well. So for today's video, I am doing my daily guidance reading. As normal, I am using my John Holland, the Spirit Masters Oracle deck. Okay. So, this is one card for the collective. And I hope that some of you will connect with certain parts and then others connect with other parts. Whatever you do connect with, please accept in love and light. And whatever you don't connect with, please leave in love and light. Thank you. Just as I'm getting this all ready, I would really appreciate it if you could do some of the social media stuff. Like, share, follow, leave any feedback publicly or privately. Thank you in advance for that. Okay. So, first day's daily guidance. Serenity. Okay. The most important relationship you have is with yourself. This is a time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Okay, so for some of you, I kind of feel like you are possibly drowning of sorts, okay, figuratively speaking, just the way the image on the card is. It's a drowning sensation of yesterday's worries and of yesterday's stresses and of yesterday's negative feelings and emotions and etc, and everything, that the other low vibrational energies that kind of pull us down and kind of keep us down, because they're really, really heavy, like a ton of water kind of on your shoulders. It keeps you down. And by yesterday, I don't literally mean just in the last 24 hours. I mean all the other yesterdays. For some of you, I think it's time to let go and perhaps pull the plug on certain things that you hold on to from the past, whether that be out of fear of the future, or fear that something is going to happen again, or fear of something or other. If you live in a state of fear, you're not living in the moment. Your serenity is shot to shit, to be quite honest. So it's time to let that go. And I know it's not as easy as literally pulling the plug, but stop overcomplicating it. Stop allowing yourself to dwell back into that place of pain and hurt, and allow yourself to come out and heal. You know, like, I'm not saying like there's light yes, I am saying there's light at the end of the tunnel and it's a dark place to get to there. But why are you stopping yourself? Why? Like, for some people, not all people, for some people, it's like it's like you thrive, or you survive, and you feed off that pain and anger and hurt and resentment, and it comes bubbling up, and it's so like nasty and disgusting, and it's not a very beautiful trait to have. It's quite an ugly trait to have. So perhaps that's why everything is negative that's being drawn to you. You're like a magnet for it, because you're feeding all that inside. You're feeding it, and it's like a feeding frenzy of piranhas going on, nibbling away at it and just festering. That's why for some of you things are always kind of linked back to the past, because you still carry that massive magnet around with you and kind of like scanning the area almost like I don't know, like a lunatic, and you attract it all in. Drop the magnet. Like, literally just sit down and ask yourself, what good is it anymore? What good is that? You're hurting yourself continuously by picking at this little scab that's now giant, by the way. It's not even just a little wee scab that you have. It's massive. So stop picking at it. Go and seek out some professional advice. I would advise you to do, whether that be to go and talk to your doctors or talk to a healer as well. Talk to a healer. and just allow yourself to be in this moment and get back in touch with everything, okay? And for everyone, for the other people, not for everyone else, for other people, like, because that part of it is, it doesn't have to be something big and bad and nasty like piranhas, but it can literally be something that's constantly just there under the surface, and you're scratching, and it's like a little mouse trying to nibble its way through, and it can be something really, really small, okay? So just be aware of that. Be aware of your thoughts more and bring them back in and just flick them away. Bring them back in and then just be like, you're not doing me any justice anymore, and stamp it out. Stamp it out. For other people, this is going to be a bit more like you need to honour yourself a bit more. For other people, it's you need to honour yourself and stop allowing yourself to be a doormat. Stop allowing people to use and abuse you in a manner of ways. It's not necessarily physical abuse, not necessarily emotional abuse, not necessarily, financial abuse or spiritual abuse. It's a manner of different things. And learning the power to say no is a very, very powerful thing, because saying no is honouring your boundaries. And saying no it's quite self-fulfilling, in a different kind of way. I'm not just saying no to say no to be nasty. If you can't do something, no, I can't. And stop allowing yourself to divulge or jump into somebody else's problems because you feel bad about saying no, I can't right now. Or no, or just no, for a number of different reasons. Honor yourself. Honor yourself and your choice and your commitment to yourself to evolve higher and be more powerful in your moment. And I'm not saying to close the door on people and not help people and not allow people in. It's just about honouring your boundaries a bit more. Like, this is the time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Some of you, this is not yours. Some of you are carrying around other people's crap. So you need to literally put it all in a big black bag, a big black sack, and physically carry it out to the bins and dump it, because it's not yours and it's weighing you down and it's taking away from your happy moment. It's taking away your serenity. It's taking away your power. Okay, it's taken away from you, from your present moment. Okay, I'm feeling very, very passionate about this card today, and I don't actually know why. But I kind of do, because it's an infuriating card, to be quite honest, and the energy that I'm picking up is making me feel a bit more infuriated. But again, it's not mine, so I'm going to leave it there. I read a long time ago. It's The Tale of Two Wolves. That there's two wolves inside of each of us. Sorry, one is bad and one is good, and one is full of anger and egotistical narcissism, control, just ugly, nasty piece of work. And the other one is full of love and hope and nurture and, just goodness, pure and simple goodness. And the one that wins is the one that you feed. So that there in itself, where are your thoughts going? Are your thoughts on a negative downward spiral, or your thoughts on a higher evolution? That's your choice to make. But it is a choice that we all have to make at times. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to get angry, or you're not allowed to speak your mind, or you're not allowed, I don't know, have a bitch fit from time to time. What I'm saying is you need to get on with it and forgive the past. Because some of you are really holding on really tightly, and it's not doing you any favours anymore. So thank you all so much. Try some meditation for healing and for disconnecting or cutting cords from the past with Archangel Michael. I know there's a few of them on YouTube. But find something just to help, because some of you really are struggling, I feel, to swim back up again. But I wish you all well. Thank you all so much for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. So that was your card for today, Serenity. Find your serenity. Find your inner serenity sitting on a bench in woodland with just a nice breeze flowing and just tipping off your face, and just nothing but wilderness. Nothing but, I don't know, birds and frogs and just rabbits and just the hustle and bustle of nature and nothing. The hustle and bustle of pure calmness, of stillness, of peace, of quiet, of bliss, of innerness. That there you'll find your serenity, whether you're feeding the dark or feeding the light. They will join as one and you will get your balance back. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. And thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye.